Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's weekly reset. Today is Saturday. I have a lot of things to do this morning. We need to get all of these main living areas cleaned up because as you see, somebody plays tonight. So we gotta get home and get some stuff cooking. So all the kids are coming over tonight to watch the game. So we're gonna have some fun this evening watching the Lions. You know. Here we go. We're gonna get these main living areas cleaned up, and this might be a two-part video. So today and then tomorrow I have some stuff to do too, a little bit more deep cleaning. So if you guys are here for some cleaning motivation, you're in the right place. This morning I was totally feeling like listening to some great worship music while I was cleaning, and it was a great time cleaning. I sometimes like to watch some cleaning motivation, of course, while I'm cleaning, but this day just was feeling some worship music, and of course those ads, they just go on and on and on. Us YouTubers love those ads because that's how we kind of get a little bit of pay from it. But yeah, when we're cleaning, we don't want those. I really wasn't paying any attention, but just getting busy here and getting this living room cleaned up. With these weekly resets, I really want to just kind of keep them fresh and do different things. So I have a couple fun little things for you guys today, doing some DIYs, cleaning out the coffee pot, just some things that really needed to get done. So stay tuned for those things. You guys really need to see this coffee pot clean out. You have got to clean out your coffee pot. Here is your sign to clean out your coffee pot because mine was disgusting. I can't even imagine what I've been drinking in my coffee. So scary. I recently got this little green machine, and you guys, this little guy is so powerful. I use it on little spills. If the dog ever has an accident, I like to use this little green, and just using it here on my couch, just getting this bottom row, it was just looking really grimy. So I wanted to get that cleaned up. I do plan to get all the cushions and everything washed in the next week or so. It's just looking a little dingy. This happens with a light colored couch when you have lots of family and animals and babies. It just gets dirty, but this little green does the trick, and look at all that dirt. You guys will see in just a second how much came out of just this little section. And there was a little spot on the couch part I wanted to get as well. But yeah, if y'all don't have one of these, I highly recommend it. It is a powerful little machine. Made a huge difference in that little bottom section and the side eye from Pookie. And look at all of that, you guys. That is literally from that bottom section and one tiny spot on the couch. Ooh. I should really tackle the rest of this couch, but I just honestly don't have time. I think we'll save that for next week. I need to wash all of the cushions and cushion covers because they are just grimy. If that amount of dirt was in this area, just along that bottom ledge, can you imagine what is in the couch? Ooh. Okay, well, we're gonna, I think since I did that, I feel like I just want to shampoo the rug as well. So I think I'm gonna do that. I know it seems like I have a lot of cleaning devices, and I have a couple. I have 3 or 4, but I'm telling you, I just cannot be without a carpet shampooer. I use this on this rug every probably 3 to 4 weeks, and the amount of dirt and grime that comes out of it is just atrocious. So here's your sign to get you there's probably some multi-purpose ones, like this has a hand tool that you could probably use on your couch and things like that. But I have been super impressed with that little green. It is just incredibly powerful. The suction power is great on that. And I have found that the hand tool on this one is not as powerful as the little green. But either way, I love that little green because it's portable. You can just pull it out. This one's a little bit more clunky. But look at the amount of dirt that was in that rug. Oh, and I do take this outside and dump it. My in-laws, they were like, don't dump the dirty water down your toilet because it could cause issues with your septic. So I didn't even realize that until my mother-in-law told me that they were just cringing when I poured it down the toilet the last time. So now I am just going to get these 3 windows cleaned up. I didn't do this last week, and I realized that later because I could barely see out of them. So getting these all cleaned up, and Kenny tells me not to stand on that, but I do every time. I think it holds just fine, but there's just framing in there and sheetrock, so I am careful, but I do stand on them to get that. I'm not going to bust out a ladder every time I have to clean these windows, so hopefully it holds.
Tell me where to start. I need someone to empty this heart. Any direction now would help. Let me give you a piece of advice, she said. Larger ain't bolder, and wiser ain't older. Just hold on to what you believe in. Under bridges and heavy rocks, we keep on dancing. Yes, we've traveled far, seen so many dogs. But now I need to get some rest, nevertheless a caress. So let me give you a part of myself, she said. Larger ain't bolder, and wiser ain't older. Just hold on to what you believe in. Yes, everything changes, and so must we. Just stay true to what you believe in. When the nightingale sings, you should spread your wings. Take off and start anew. What if I don't want to? But larger ain't bolder, and wiser ain't older. Just hold on to what you believe in. 'Cause everything changes, and so must we. Just stay true to what you believe in. To what you believe. 'Cause larger ain't bolder, and wiser ain't older. Just hold on to what you believe in. To what you believe in.
as you saw just a minute ago, that base was super dirty. That's where I had my little table with a plant, and then it went through Christmas with a little tree on there, so pretty dirty. And I am going to be painting all of the base in the house Revere pewter, the same as the downstairs doors. I'm going to be doing that pretty soon, so it'll all get a really deep clean before I paint anyways. But I wanted to get that cleaned up, and then I am washing the curtains in the dining room and just wanted to get this powder bath cleaned up for all the kids tonight, and just always needs a really deep clean. We use this bathroom quite often, so always needing a deep clean. So I ordered a couple of prints off of Etsy, and I am actually going to put one over this blessed sign. I do love it, but I think it's time for something new. And then I think I'm gonna put this print back here. And this one is gonna go above the board and batten in the entryway. So I'm excited about that. I think I'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna pick all that up at Staples. But while we're over here, look at this fiddle leaf fig. It is getting huge. And I put this pothos over here. It's just thriving, doing really good. But I think I need to repot this in a bigger pot because it's gonna get enormous. And then eventually, I probably want it over in this corner. I just can envision a big tree right there. That is if we don't do bookcases right here, which I want to. All right. If y'all have any tips for your fiddle leaf figs, just let me know in the comments. I would love to hear them. We are heading to Tulsa now, and my little nephew was out riding his little dirt bike.
Where's your socks?
What?
Where's your socks?
I don't have any.
Yeah, if you wreck, it's gonna scuff your feet up, boy.
I can't hear you.
Okay.
I have a hood on.
Hey, have fun. So to be a kid again and to not allow the 36-degree weather to affect you at all. That boy was out riding his dirt bike with no shoes and socks on. He is a mess. That's a country kid for you. Here I am just getting this kitchen all back together and in order. It happens so quickly. Around here, you guys, my kitchen just gets destroyed. It's the heart of the home, and again. I have really changed my perspective on cleaning and the housekeeping, just understanding that it's such a blessing to have our home and to have a dirty home. That means that we have food on the table. That means that we are busy and we are living in our home. So I have really changed my perspective, and I challenge you all, don't feel like it's a burden. Make your home your home. This is somewhere where we spend our time and build our life and our family, and it's just such a blessing. And if we change our perspective, then it doesn't feel like work anymore. I read a poem earlier, and it says, "And then she realized she was replaceable in every area of her life except her home. So she invested her time, her energy, and her heart wisely." Jillian Benfield. Isn't that the truth? We are replaceable in so many areas of our life, whether that be our work. There's areas in our life where we are replaceable, except our home. And when we build a home for our family, it just matters. The things that we do in our home matters. Our kids see that. Our daughters see it. Our husband sees it. We might not get the credit we feel we deserve at times from those people in our life, but they see it, I promise. And when we don't do it, that's when they really recognize that. So invest your time, your heart, your energy into your home. I have always felt the calling to be a homemaker, and that is what my heart is. I am a homemaker at heart. I do have a full-time job, but my heart is in my home, and I love building a home for my family and just making it cozy and comfortable and changing things out for the seasons. It just feels so good. And when my daughter come downstairs during the Christmas season and just said, "Oh, Mom, it just feels like Christmas," I just love the feeling. That just spoke to me and really, honestly, just made me choke up, because that's what I strive for. That is what I want to do as a mom and as a homemaker. I want my home to feel a certain way for my family. When they walk in, I want them to feel Christmas or feel fall. Just different seasons and the smells and the feel. That is just what I long for, and that just made my heart sing.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Ramona. I push back the serious feeling. The end's unknown. To get back the life I used to know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
So I got the wild idea to clean out my coffee pot. I have cleaned this one out a couple of times, but this time it was really in need of it. So I'm just adding some vinegar to that water dispenser and ran it through several times. I think I did two full water dispensers of the vinegar and then ran it through about 2 times with just plain water. And it was pretty gunky, you guys. It was pretty nasty, so I'm afraid of what we might have been drinking in our coffee. Probably some floaties. there was some weird stuff in here. No bugs or anything like that, thank the Lord. But there was lots of just dirt and grime, lots of coffee grounds and tea grounds. So here's your sign to clean out your Keurig or your coffee pot. Funny story, my dad, he didn't allow anyone to clean his coffee pot. Now, this was back in the day, they just used the glass coffee pots, and he didn't let anybody wash it out. It only got rinsed, and it was coffee stained, and he was just a stickler about not washing that coffee pot. He felt like it was just seasoned with lots of love. So you didn't wash out my dad's coffee pot. So I was certainly thinking of him when I was doing this on Sunday, and just great memories there. And now for a couple of DIYs. So these are the prints that I got from Etsy. I downloaded these. They were digital downloads, just a couple dollars each. And then I got them printed at Staples, and they did just a fantastic job. I got these frames from Walmart. I really wanted to thrift some frames for these, and I'm still on the hunt. I'm going to be looking for some great, beautiful frames, and then just maybe replace these with some family photos. But I did take some Rub and Buff just to get some of this really kind of cheapy looking gold sheen off of these frames. I just went over them with the Rub and Buff. It's just such a great tool to use to just kind of take a little bit of that sheen off. It just made it look a little bit more antiqued. And so I'm doing that here, and then just going to add a little bit of fabric as a base for the print. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. I feel like I could find some really beautiful frames for these, but I will definitely try more digital downloads from Etsy. I think that they turned out great, and it wasn't too bad of a price at Staples to print them. if y'all are still with me in this video. I would love to hear your comments below. Have you guys ever ordered from Etsy? How do you get them printed? What do y'all do with your prints when you do print them? I would love to hear what you guys do with your Etsy digital downloads. I am just really impressed with this and will definitely try it again. So I hope that this video has been good quality. You guys, I got on to edit this video Sunday evening, and CapCut, which is the editing software that I use, was down. It's banned in the US. I guess it's owned by the same owners of TikTok. I'm not sure exactly what the situation is there or if it's coming back. I sure hope so, because it is just a really great editing software. And so I had to use a new one, and it has been interesting. It's been a learning curve, but it's pretty similar to CapCut. It's not as functional, in my opinion, not as user-friendly, but you know, it hasn't been too bad of a learning curve. But I hope this is good quality and you guys are happy with it. But we'll see. Hopefully we get CapCut back and all will be well. Picture that I got off of Etsy. I got these printed at Staples and they did a great job. All three of these pictures was less than $17. So about $16.50. And I'm super impressed with the quality. So we're gonna give this a go. I feel like I was thinking I could just shove it down in there. Well, I lost all of that footage because I forgot that the camera angle was not very good. So basically what I did, I just cut this to fit and then I used some E6000 to hold it down. We'll see if that stays. And now I'm just gonna take some Mod Podge matte, the matte version of this, because I don't want it glossy. And I'm just gonna go over all of the little areas with it. I'm crazy and I can't leave well enough alone. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going with my gut here, which is usually right, so I'm not scared. Alrighty, everybody, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this reset here. My kitchen is super clean. The living room is still clean from yesterday. I've got some DIYs done. We're gonna get those styled and I will post that video on Thursday. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this and I hope that you got some motivation from it. That is the main thing, is that you got some cleaning motivation from all of mine. Note to self, and this is your sign to clean out your coffee pot. Mine was so gross and I am afraid of what I've been drinking. So lots of random floaties in that clean out. Y'all have a great week. God bless you.